Farmers are certainly paying extra attention to the weather as harvesting begins. WCBI's Tom Ebel talked with a local farmer today. He's joining us now in the studio with more on how this summer's brutal heat has impacted the growing season. Tom?
Andrea, Jack Huerkamp has been in farming his entire life. He says this season hasn't been much different than years past, but more work was needed to keep his crops from drying out.
The season, for the most part has been a normal, real dry season. Not more than any other real bad year that we've had. It hasn't been exceptional, but it is an exceptional dry summer.
Corn and cotton farmer Jack Huerkamp is preparing to harvest. He says the last time a decent rain fell on his Noxubee County farm was back in April.
Dryland corn really looks tough right now. There's been some shelled, and it's on the bottom end of the range. It's pretty rough.
The blazing heat plus the lack of rain are making fields brown and dusty, costing farmers a lot of green.
We've pumped a lot of water on our irrigated corn this year to get by. It's money out of my pocket, and the Lord's rain is just always better than irrigated water. We put out 1 inch and we get 1 inch rain, and 1 inch rain is just always better. But it's 1 inch of irrigation water is better than nothing, by far.
WCBI meteorologist Isaac Williams says rain is in the forecast for the viewing area, and it could be more than the dirt can handle.
The air is really tropical in nature with this system, so something like that could happen. Something like 2 inches could occur in an hour or two, and if that happens, the ground simply can't absorb it that quickly, so it becomes instant runoff.
Huerkamp remembers when you couldn't get an up-to-the-minute forecast in the field. Now he has that information at his fingertips.
Being able to bring the radar up on your phone and look down and go, okay, there's rain here and it's developing, it's coming on, and we're off somewhere and we're kind of tied up. It's like, all right, we got it, it's coming. We can make a decision better than we used to. It used to be you stand here and you'd look at the roof of the shop and you'd watch the clouds and yeah, it's kind of moving a little toward us and maybe not, so yeah, those apps are great.
Huerkamp says a big concern when farming corn are torrential downpours. All of the water creates a mold and toxins that can kill the stalk. Andrea?